To be honest, Tim, you want me to make you a really long TBH, so I'm gonna try. I met you like 3 or 4 years ago. I don't really remember when, but yeah, Josh, he told me not to talk to you and Kai because apparently you guys were weirdos. I don't really see what he meant. But like, then he went to camp and I texted you anyway, even though he told me not to talk to you because you're apparently a bad person. But I'm glad I did talk to you because then, like, we never would have became friends. And I was your friend, actually. I was your friend before I was Kai's friend. Like, I was your friend for, like, 8 months before I became Kai's friend, and that's, like, a lot. Okay, yeah. So, if I wasn't your friend, I probably wouldn't be Kai's friend, really, right now. And I would never have met, like, I wouldn't be Sage's friend. Well, like, I'm not his friend right now, but, like, I was. I wouldn't have met him, and I wouldn't meet really many people. Like, I'm not gonna name them all, but I met a lot of people because of you being my friend, and we're best friends, so that's pretty good. Ugh. I just drank cinnamon. It wasn't that good. Yeah, I drank cinnamon. Okay, don't really know what to say. I really trust you a lot. Like, you're a really trustworthy person. Yeah, I trust you a lot. I tell you a lot of things. Like, I know that you're not gonna tell anybody the things that I tell you. So, like, I tell you things. Yeah. You're a pretty real person. You don't really care what people say about you, and I respect you for that. Like, I respect you a lot, but I respect you for certain reasons, and I respect you for one reason because you don't care what people say about you. You just kind of do your own thing, no matter what people say. Like, you don't care, and I like that about you. I don't like how you live so far away. I don't like that, but yeah, you're gonna live closer someday, hopefully. Or I'll live closer, I don't know. But we need to hang out really soon. Yeah, we do. I'm really hyper right now, so I'm trying to contain myself, but it's kind of hard. Yeah. So you're really funny. Yeah. I started talking to you on the phone recently. Like, I didn't really talk to you before in person or anything because you scare me sometimes, but I got used to talking to you and I realized that you're not that scary. You're pretty nice. So yeah, I talk to you now in person and on the phone and on Skype sometimes, and yeah, I have a cat and he's really fluffy. I don't know what to say. I'm just really hyper. You need to get Milo back. You don't have him anymore, sad face. He was a really cute cat. He was the best cat. I really think you need him back because he made your life better. You were happier when you had Milo. I think so. So you need to get that cat back. That was the best cat. You used to send me pictures of your cat, and your cat is so cute. And you have a cat that has the same name as me. Yeah, you have a cat named Sophie. That's so cute. And yeah, that's really cute because it's like my name, and we're best friends, and you have a cat named after me, but it's not really named after me, but I still think it's named after me though. We can just pretend it is because I'm awesome. Well, not really, but okay. I don't really know what to say. I have a lot to say. Maybe that's because I have too much to say. You're really nice to me all the time. We don't really get in fights often, and I really like that because, like, I can be myself around you. And I know that if we get in fights that it only take like a couple days and we'll make up. I really like that, how we don't fight that often. And I do remember one fight that we had, and it was really bad. It was a bad fight. But it's such a cute story to tell. I don't really tell people it, but I remember that time last March, I think. I was just going through like a really bad time, and I really wanted to like kill myself. And I told you about it, and you got really, really mad. Like, you got so mad. And you told me that you're never talking to me ever again and all this stuff, and that when I die, I shouldn't expect you to be at my funeral because you won't be. And so 4 days later, I ended up in the hospital for cutting myself. And you found out that I was in the hospital. And even though we weren't talking, and you told me to never talk to you again and that we weren't friends, you skipped school and you came to the hospital and you stayed with me for the whole entire day until you had to go home. Like, till you actually had to leave, but you stayed the whole time even though we had a major fight. That meant, like, a lot to me. You will never have any clue how much that really meant to me. A lot to me. So yeah, I know that when we fight, we're gonna make up because we're always gonna be best friends forever. Over the years, we have done a lot of crazy things. Well, not like done in person, but we've talked about some crazy things. Yes, and you still owe me a pie. From like a year and a half ago, 2 years ago, you owe me a pie, and I really would like to receive that pie soon, like really soon. 2 years ago, it was 2 years ago. 2 years ago, you owe me a pie, apple pie, and I really hope to get that pie someday soon, which I know I probably won't, but I hope I do. Yeah. You like tigers. I like tigers too. I drew you a picture of one, but I didn't give it to you yet, but I drew it for you like last year. And yeah, you are really nice to me all the time. You're really funny. I respect you a lot. We can talk all the time for like hours about nonsense. Like, we just talk about nothing, and it makes sense to us because it's like an inside joke, and only we get it because it's our joke. You deal with me when I'm hyper, like really, really hyper. I'm not really that hyper right now. You put up with a lot of my crap. I don't know why. I really don't know why you put up with me so much, but you do, and I like that because it makes me feel like some things in life really can be secure, that like you're always gonna be here. And yeah, you're my best friend in the whole world. You mean a lot to me. You're always there for me. Always. You're always here for me, like no matter what, and you stand up for me all the time. And I don't know how to repay you, but I know I'm gonna someday repay you for that. I probably shouldn't make this video too long, but yeah, you're my best friend. You mean a lot to me, so much. You honestly have no clue how much our friendship really means to me. Like, I would be nothing without it. Like, I don't know. It's just something that has always been here for me. Like, the past 4 years, we've always been friends. and I just don't know how I would cope if we weren't friends, because you're my best friend. And I think that's all I have to say, because this is a really, really long video. It's like 10 minutes already. So anyways, yeah. Tim, to be honest, you are just an all-around amazing person and amazing best friend, and I love you a lot. And you're a very important person in my life. And yeah, I think that's it. So yeah, I like turtles. I had to say that part.